All right. Let's make sure everything's getting video correctly. Okay, YouTube's getting video properly. That's good. And Facebook has it. So we're live. Very good. Hey everyone, I'm here this week, very late, with a live review of the DQ Cupcake. Now, the DQ Cupcake is a dish that sort of sitting with the cakes and whatnot. Like if you look in the sort of rack where they store like the treats of pizzas and like the cakes and ice cream cakes and all those sorts of things, that's where you'll find the DQ Cupcake at some participating locations. And I found out today that it's a lot more some participating locations than others, because like the 4 closest Dairy Queens to me don't actually have the cupcake. So I drove to 2, and then I had to call 2 more, and then there was another one 13 miles away from my house that did in fact have this fantastic thing. So let's crack it open. And also managed to not melt on the 22-minute car ride back, or at least melt too badly. So that's very good. Hey everyone who's joining in, thanks for tuning in. So it looks like we got like a little rosy, flowery thing on top with that sort of like gross gel stuff that Dairy Queen has. Yeah, and I just realized that I forgot to take a lactate. So gonna have to do one of those so I don't suffer too badly. Very important. Gotta have the lactate. So I was actually so concerned that this thing would melt that I put it in the freezer immediately after I got home while I was setting the shots up and these sorts of things. But it's looking like I might have miscalculated on that one. It's actually going to be a little bit too frozen, and that might make it difficult to eat. But we will have to see. All right. Oh yeah. Well, I got a little bit of the gel in that bite. Yeah. It's just like sugar. Pure sugar, that gel. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're gonna get the flour. Here goes. Oh, nope. It's rock hard, and it just tastes like sweet, but it's like a different sort of sweet flavor. Yeah, this topping stuff, really bad. Okay, but got some regular ice cream in here. Now once you get the bite of the ice cream combined with the sort of gel frosting, it actually meshes quite a bit better. So it turns out this actually isn't too soft or too hard. Pretty good soft serve consistency. This is just a regular DQ ice cream. Not really much to see here, but I think where the action is there we go. This stuff here. That's, in my mind, the good stuff. And you have to eat through all of these layers of just disgusting. Yeah, this gel stuff, it leaves like a somewhat like metallic taste in my mouth. It's not good. No, the vanilla soft serve does serve to make it bearable. Another big scoop right here. Yeah. No, I did. I did actually take a lactate, so that's good. Yeah. No, Jules, you're right. I worked. Yeah. Drove 45 minutes to get this thing, and it's let me down. I was hoping this was going to be the DQ dish to say, look, it's very rare. Everybody get this. I'm not thinking so far. All right. So I've just sort of excavated my way to the actual good stuff, the cookie crunch. Yeah, got a nice big spoonful of that. Let's take a peep. Okay. So most of the time when you get that sort of like cookie layer in DQ ice cream cake products, you get like they mix like the cookies with a little bit of fudge, and like that sort of glues it all together and centers it, and also adds, you know, a lot of really nice taste. This, and actually we can, now that I've sort of excavated it a little bit, this seems to be just the cookie crumble parts, which is okay, but not what I was expecting, and a little bit worse, I guess we can say, than I was expecting. So that's pretty disappointing. But maybe I just didn't get any fudge in that bite, so we're gonna scoop all the way in. Yeah, and if you take a close look, it doesn't really look like there's any fudge in here. Just cookie shreds. Yeah. So, just about got to the chocolate. Come on. Let's get a little bit of that in there. And then I think after I've had this last bite, I'll be able to assign my rating. Yeah, so that's just their standard chocolate soft serve. Okay, so the DQ Cupcake. Let's take a look at this monstrosity. Not impressed. I would say they add a lot of the stuff that they do pretty poorly as far as, you know, making like cakes and these sorts of things go, which is like the gross icing and like the gel, and you know, it's like, this to me seems to be like the combination of like all of the weakest parts of Dairy Queen's ice cream cakes into one dish. It takes like all of the parts of the ice cream cakes that like I don't really like, and like cuts out all of the parts that I do. So this is gonna have to get a 3 out of 5. I mean, it's still an ice cream dish, but like the junk that they're doing on the top is pretty gross, and you're gonna have to work your way through that. And you gotta work your way through all the vanilla just to get, you know, a little bit of the cookie. And you know, then you'll get to the chocolate ice cream at the bottom. You know, it's still, you know, it's still an ice cream thing. So it's still like okay, you know, it's still pretty good, but like this is by far the worst thing I've ever gotten at a Dairy Queen before, and certainly the worst sort of Dairy Queen cake product. So I traveled all the way out, and it's no good. So yeah, I would not recommend getting this, but you know, if someone gives it to you, I mean, I guess you should still probably eat it, right? You know, it's not. Yeah, don't buy this. I mean, I think there's a reason why it's not sold everywhere. It's because it kind of sucks. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone, for my, gosh, what time is it? 9 p.m. Review. Next week, I'll be back. I've still got those Oreos there. I haven't been able to crack into those yet. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a nice night.